Welcome back to episode 3. Well, welcome back to the live Let's Play of My Super Car featuring me, Naka of Subwuffer Entertainment Treehouse, also known as Arcade. I should be joined by Cruz eventually. Let us load back up to the year 1995. I may turn back up the music, but it's nice to have a little bit of background, you know? As you can see, my dirtiness meter's out the fucking ass. Back in the toilet. And, we go over here. Yeah, I'm still salty about the house burning down. However, we go outside, we notice there's all this beer over here. The dash has been covered, the seats have been covered, and off in the distance you can see that the steering wheel has been covered. I took off the air filter because I'm potentially doing carburetor tuning, but that's really only when we get the engine inside the vehicle. And we notice out here that a thing of milk flew into my car. And that happened. The van's over there. Van's fine. But I did go grocery shopping. Only because it's always good to grocery shop in the land of My Summer Carville. And as we can see, that's fine. The tractor's over there because I tried unloading everything out of the back of the van. And doing that all by hand is terrifyingly bad. So, what's going to happen today is that first I'm going to get a case of beer inside of the van. What we're going to do is just lay it there. Ah, that'll buff out, or there's an easy way to just get the damage repaired. So, what we're going to need to do is get the floor jack. And we're going to want to bring it up over here. Get it about even with the body. Just jack this up a little bit. Get the subframe. Find a way to fandangle this into the Satsuma. Without the thing falling off the jack. Hold on. I hear crashing. I don't like that. Alright, there's that. One moment.
Ah, sleep out of my ears.
Alright, welcome, Cruz.
I'm okay. Hi.
Get back over here. Hey, Cruz has joined us. Alright. Alright, let's get the... I'm gonna need the ratchet set to go outside with me.
Oh, I thought that said Supreme for a second. I'm like, fucking shit. $4 Supreme.
Somebody is ringing the phone. Sewage is full of crap. Come empty it. Sorry. And then what we're gonna need to do is open the toolkit and then go into 2. And we need the 10mm socket. The 10, not the 9. Turn that to F. Alright, there's that. And then there should be... I love the finish headbutt, it's so nice. Alright, then...
What exactly are you doing in the finish headbutt? I don't think I actually saw you do it.
The finish headbutt is basically being able to lean and phase through objects.
Yeah. ignoring walls. It's like,
Pretty much. It's the easiest way to transport. Hold on, let's see. Need to find this last bolt over here. Here we go. I just saw it, and there it is. Let's go. Some may wonder, why is the title called A Head Start? Well, my next unit in college is steering and suspension and brakes, so I figured, why not put the suspension in? Alright, let's get the steering rack in, which is going to be either somewhere over here. No, that's the trail arm, drum brake, shock absorbers, half shafts, coil springs, wishbone, steering rod, steering rack. Here we go. I have a feeling I'm going to be going in like this. Alright, come on. There's that. Alright. Finish head butt. Fasten these down. Alright, come on.
Okay, you're flying.
Well,
I love when it doesn't render things like that. Like, Evil Within, like, it's very weird with its animations, and it's like, what is 0 punctuations review? It's like, it won't, Sebastian will be like, fucking excuse me, like, won't let you do fucking anything when you're in the middle of an animation of trying to climb onto a truck that you didn't want to climb onto. But yeah, it's part of it, like, you can, like, walk over a lamp if you crouch and you just, like, floats a good foot in the air.
It's like, that's not how that's supposed to work.
Like, I'm not gravity defying. Oh. Ah. Ooh.
Oh, that takes off the steering wheel cover. Okay, don't throw the steering wheel then. Now time to find the steering column. Ah, here it is.
That might be useful later.
Maybe, just maybe.
Why'd you take that off? That looks amazing.
What, that steering wheel cover? I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to take it off.
You went... Oh. So these... I have known little to nothing about this. Do you start with a car like this?
Yes, you're supposed to start with the Satsuma in this condition. I can enter the driving mode, but there's no seat in the damn car, so no. Oh, there we go. And then get the tool mode. Let's get the 8mm. And time to finish headbutt our way in to find these bolts. Are they the ones on top? No, I think they're the ones down there. Maybe, just maybe. Oh God, I was right.
Huh.
Alright, and then we need to get the spindles.
Ooh.
Which are not the half shafts or the steering rods. Spindle front left. Yep, so it's going to be... here we go. I've got them upside down. Come on. I Have you been drinking today?
I'm not help you. I don't know if my audio cut out or whatever. But I meant to ask, like, do you start with the... What do you start with to build this? Just the frame?
Everything inside your garage. And the frame.
Like, yeah. It's like, here, recreate this entire thing from scratch. Build a rocket. It's SpongeBob. It's like, he just builds a rocket. Yeah, like this? Well, I'd be good at finding every possible way to fuck with things in this game and look for every possible explosive thing.
Yes.
There's probably quite a few of them around. Or just leave it. Whenever you leave a gas can in the sauna and just turn the temperature all the way up. See? I wonder if that house explodes in a mushroom cloud.
I'm not sure about it exploding in a mushroom cloud, but you can totally do that.
It'll be entertaining at least.
Alright, I'm gonna jack this up a little bit more. Alright. This is not how you floor jack, by the way. It's not supposed to phase through your goddamn head.
Hmm?
Ah, piss.
Yes, of course you're finished, and you apparently have the ability to do that.
I want the tow hook. I just want to find where this thing goes on. Why does it tell me to put it on the spindle? Ah, yes, the Pretty Phoenix Wright metal cover is on now.
Well, it doesn't look like there's a place for it, unless that little thing is the... I don't know.
I swear, this isn't how it's supposed to go. It's supposed to go with, like, the mostly flat side facing out, because that's where the hub goes. That's pretty much where everything is held, so it's supposed to go somewhere around here. Or maybe I'm just dumb. I'm gonna go try and put the front right on the front left, because maybe, just maybe that happens.
Two idiots build a car. Does anything happen if you just leave your dirtiness all the way up, or you just...
No, pretty much there's only gonna be in-game comments. There's nothing really.
Will say, well, they'll probably say it anyway, but like, you smell like a something, dick, fart, I don't know.
What the heck? That does not seem right at all. So hold on, where's the front right?
I just checked out the music in the background and I'm like, oh shit. I can't listen to it or it'll mess me up. Because it's the delay. Fuck. I gotta put such good fucking music on.
Because I can. Alright, I'm gonna look up how the hell you put on these spindles.
Put the spindle on. Right on the grundle.
It's not how that's supposed to work.
Oh,
they are attached to the wishbones. Excuse me. Oh, I haven't put on the wishbones yet. That's why. That's why. That's why. I haven't done that because I didn't put on the wishbones. I accidentally skipped ahead.
Like
I
when
mean-
you're building something out of Lego and you realize you skip one step, and like, great, I gotta take the whole fucking thing apart to find out where I put the 2 blocks where they weren't supposed to fucking go and turn them around. But yes. That.
God, I'm an idiot. Do I have the right? No, I don't. I need the 10mm. Why did it grab the 9? You know what? I don't care. Constant metal clanging sound.
Ting tang tang. Bong. Yeah, that's looking like the tang you put it on. 35 power work. Woo.
Alright, let's get the 12, because now the spindles are finally on.
Let's see what. Go. 3 minutes.
Oh, the spindles are 1. I thought they were 2 for whatever reason. Oh no, you're turning on your Xbox.
I kind of want to go achievement hunting.
In what game?
The Fallout Shelter. Achievement hunter. So fun. Gavin is my hero.
Alright, so next we need the steering rods.
Where is that?
Yeah, steering rods. Which one did I grab? Oh, I grabbed the front left and going to the front right. That's... Hello, Max. Welcome. Welcome to me accidentally breaking every single thing possible on this car.
Everything?
Well, knowing my luck...
Sure?
Knowing my luck, this car will end up in a ditch.
Right.
But you haven't finished building the damn thing. How could it already end up in a ditch?
No, looks like you're building it. It won.
Alright, now I'm not supposed to tighten those yet.
How loud was that?
Not very.
Okay. I don't want it to be too loud. Here's a... So I just got an award for something. I had a baby. They had a baby. Because, oh, shit. That was the baby to someone whose husband just got killed in a raider attack.
Oops.
Shit. There were 3 raider attacks in the span of 20 minutes. I'm like, fuck you, RNG, Jesus. So I just had to mine for caps to upgrade my fucking vault doors so that they wouldn't bust in immediately. Jeez. I already got my back against the wall. Fuck off.
With my back against the wall, my girl, this can't be right.
I was thinking a test of it. My back is against the wall. Freedom for nothing. Freedom for speech. Freedom to woman. Nah. Whatever. And plenty of references. I need to build rooms. But I don't have any goddamn money. The problem is the valuable people that I need working have such good assets in working that I don't want to send them out to do shit because, well, they're better at working, and if I lose them, then I'm fucked. Basically 2 guys carrying this whole thing, a guy in a football helmet, and then a dude in a knight helmet.
Football.
Like, oh.
There's one half shaft in, let's go get the other. Actually, let's pee on it first.
Piss on it.
I'm aware the boy's a fan of golden showers.
Bumblebee, stop lubricating on the man.
What?
Not Star Wars. Fucking idiot. Transformers. Like, Bumblebee, stop lubricating the man. I filled 25 rooms. I don't like that music. Stop that. It just goes doo doo.
Alright, and then what we're gonna do is...
I don't like that music either.
you know what, I'll tighten up the half shafts. I can do it before or after I put the engine in, so it doesn't really matter. Although it should, but whatever.
Yeah. Can we furthermore?
What is that, anyway?
April 20th, I think it starts.
420!
I don't know if I'm gonna make it into Con this year. I mean, probably I have the potential. I mean, pretty much confirmed the internship thingy in Florida. I don't know if I'll make it. But we'll see what I can do. But Philadelphia is at a good time for me because I went to Philadelphia instead of FAU because FAU was on the weekend I would have to move back into my dorm.
Oh, that's not good.
And Philadelphia was a week before that, and I happened to have plenty of money to spare, so I decided to go to that. And it was a pretty fun time. We'll see what we can do. Yeah. Hey, since I've been to one of the big cons, or, well, A&E is also a big con, but another big con next, I guess, is MFF, but I have no means of actually doing that, no real means of doing that anytime in the future, but I guess the most feasible con I haven't been to, well, big con I haven't been to, I guess would be Megaplex. I have like family in Orlando, you know, nothing's I would have reason and means, I guess, to go to Florida because that's familiar instead of like, hey, I'm going to Chicago for like a week or something. Like,
it's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Where do I go?
Yeah. I mean, and with A&E, like, I happened to be we're doing a gap year in Worcester, just like, it's like an hour train ride from Boston. More or less, it's like actually somewhere like 45 minutes. But, so yeah. I mean, the whole
That's how
trip
that
was hard,
works.
but yeah. Yeah, it was close to it. But I just happened thinking I could go. Oh, first time that come. That's another one because Virginia, that's... There are two different locations in Virginia. One is like closer. No, FAU is in Virginia Beach, isn't it? Right. Or is it? Well, there's two. It fucks me up because there's like one's in Herndon, one's in Hampton.
I have no idea where the hell you're talking about.
I don't either because it's just like, as I said, Virginia. It's like from the center of civilization to Hicksville in 20 minutes flat. You ever been to like Lovettsville? Yeah, that, you know what I mean. It's pretty stark. Like they have like real street signs, but just gravel roads. It's all based on like, oh boy. Hey, level up. Brian Taylor is sad, but he has a mustache. How can he be sad? Not with a sexy mustache like that, you can't be sad. Why is everything off screen? I don't know if I messed up the thing, but like, screen is, there were like little numbers that are at the edge of the screen, or like just barely off screen. I'm like, why? I don't know. I guess if I do go to one of those two, FAU is probably more likely. I think that's closer to Virginia Beach. I mean, I've been there a few times. Yay, level up, folks! 4 in a row. Not that. Yay! I have fuck all money still. When you level up, people want to see I'm like, I got like 6. Okay, that's great. That is exactly how many I need. I need at least 300 or something more than that. Let's see. Oh, Betty is not doing healthy. I will fix that. Oh, there's 2 people named Betty. Great. Betty Hill and Betty Myers. Yay. Water. That's not what oh, well, I guess I had to do something there anyway.
Did you sneeze?
No, I just went. So I did watch the blooper reels of LA Noire. The guy walks up to the counter. LAPD.
Sneezes.
Turns it and then just sneezes and walks away. The other one was like, they're getting into a car, and the one guy's like, you know, I think, or I forget the name, is lying, and whatever hole he's got some other name stuffed in, he's got to go back there eventually. I don't like that ominous piano music, like, that comes out of nowhere. I mean, like an idiot, I sold Fallout just because I think I broke the mods. And I'm like, well, I'm not really playing it anymore anyway, but I'm like, I had regrets. So I got this, but I do actually, I kind of want to get Fallout New Vegas eventually. That's not a high priority, I guess. Wow! I guess the next thing I want to actually get is Sea of Thieves, because that looks really fun. Just need to find some. You could be one of them, but see how many people already have it. You just go around and fuck shit up. It'd be so fun.
Very precision.
Precision? Low food supply. I know that. I'm making food as fast as I can. Jeez, the food will be ready in 20 seconds. Hold your ass. I think you can survive 20 seconds for food. Needy motherfuckers. I don't know why. I mean, the Raiders didn't really kill any of the people in food production, so I don't understand why food production
They just need to be patient.
I don't know why it like just completely stunted it. I don't know. I guess maybe I think I took maybe some people out of it that were in there before, but not any of the people. Like, you know, the game is like, but certain rooms, like power generator is better for people that have strength. Like food is better for people that have agility for some reason. Patty flipping, I don't know. But they do better at it. You get more productivity out of people with better stats for a particular room. Ooh, level up. Ready. Any more XPs? I need money. Explore one location. Always that's what I want to see. To see who I can send out that's not dying. That dying. Well, yeah, you're at 10% because you're dying. That's why. That's why you're upset. Jeez, I thought it was close to dying. I feel so much better now that I'm not dying. That's what doesn't help is that it's like to dig down, it takes like 200 or 175 caps to bust through solid rocks. And I accidentally hit one during a raider attack, and I'm like, fuck! And all that just exhausted my resources. I'm like, God. Fart. Get it!
Somebody just leveled up.
Shit. Tried to rush the med bay because people are dying, and now there's a red roach infestation. Yay! Good thing there's only one. And they squished it. Squished it goodly. Okay, let's see if anyone.
I'm silent right now because I'm trying to focus on counting.
Be like golf announcers. God help me. Fuck you, you piece of shit!
Come on.
Oh, level up.
Alright, and then I'm gonna do 60 clicks back the other way. And, oh my god.
Fuck! Why is it failing a rush with 32% chance? That is fuck all. That's like the lowest you can get is like 28% chance of fail. And fuck me, I can't do it again because it goes up to 42. Oh, I have more money now because you extinguished a fire. Exacquated. You exacquated a fire. Oh, level up. Johnny. Storage. How much do I have? I wish it would tell me how much I'm using of it. But you have to go to a fucking different menu for that. There, storage space. 12 out of 30.
It's gonna be funny if my steering's completely fucked.
I have a cat, but I haven't equipped it to anybody. Equipped it. What was the cat thing again? Items. Pets. Shadow. Plus 95% health. Okay.
I'm gonna need that. It's the fire extinguisher.
Yeah, he don't need that.
The fucking thumb.
fucking thumb. It looks like fucking Wallace and... Or like Wallace's hand. It's like... 3 to the 1 to the 1 to the E. I like good crackers and I like good cheese. Drink so much tea you wouldn't believe. This one's like...
Alright, time to start installing components for the rear.
Meow. I guess I'll give the cat to Grace, even though she's in food, but cat's hanging out there and it's fine. I don't care if there's cat hair in your food, go. Say, glad that's not a concern of theirs. Like, oh, there's a cat in here. Like, don't worry about it. I need to build. I build another med bay. Yes, I can. I need to extend the room. There she is. 12 minutes. Fuck. Well, okay.
I'm just trying to find out where are these supposed to go, the spindles. Also, I'm a moron. I was doing it on completely the opposite side of where I need it to be.
That's why it's not going here.
It's supposed to go somewhere around here.
Somewhere inside the car.
Somebody once told me the world's gonna run me. I'm gonna move this food out of the way.
Buddy! Wow. Now the cat is doing backflips for some reason. Oh, come on, you're just doing it a second ago. When you only did it when... There you go, he's doing somersaults. Oh, it's so cute. There's us rolling around. So cute. If someone kills a cat, I'm gonna be extremely pissed. And I'm a dog person, okay?
Oh, I saw a check mark. There's the check mark.
There it is. I know I put it on there. Oh my god, now I'm thinking of the fucking thing where SpongeBob movie that stops the Krabby Mobile at the gas station. Hey, failers, what'll it be?
Mustard or ketchup?
Ketchup!
Alright, please.
What, Zachary, just because you're dying doesn't mean you get to have coffee. Okay. What do you have? You have eye. You're suited to... Where are you? You go to the med bay. Feel better. Okay, get over it.
Where's that sweet check mark? There it is!
Chicky!
I need to finish my cigarette before I can get the tool.
Yeah. But you can still throw shit into the sun. I'm glad you enjoy my chocolates. Fun. Look, I know I have a low food supply. I'm trying to upgrade it, but now some people are still reeling from the attack, so I'm trying to make sure that they don't need to be. Please.
Please.
Success. Yay, I finally got a successful rush, so now I can maybe heal some people who were dying. There you go, there's one. I feel so much better. Let's see, Diana Wilson. I kind of need you, so that's not what I want.
Alright, come on, you son of a bitch.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's what she has. Okay, I thought it was something else. That one.
Alright, I'm gonna tighten up those last two when we get everything else on. I need to get the coil springs. Come on, I just saw it a second ago. Oh, you're supposed to be over here. Prick. Come on, where is it? Oh, that just broke off. Perfect. That's perfect.
Oh, wait. Okay, so nobody died. Okay, good. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about with when you pause the game in Fallout Shelter. It doesn't like actually pause it. Like it shows up a menu.
Mm-hmm.
It shows up a menu. That's how that works. God, I'm fucking dumb. Yeah, it's not the same as like other.
Alright, now I'm gonna go to the other side real quick.
Naka broke it. Well,
This
yeah,
is legitness.
but now he's fixing it. Before your fat ass broke it, and before your fat ass ripped it, and after your fat ass fixed it. This is like from the fucking Mighty Mend It shit. Oh, shit. The power generator is ready. Power, get more power.
Alright, let's get the shocks on. Oh, these don't matter, alright.
Put the Springer Springer. Yay! Oh, I heard a shallow rumbly tumble.
Alright, come on. Ooh. Come on. Spread the butter. Smooth. Let's get this other shock absorber. Alright, come on. Just give me the check mark game. Ooh, there. Just right there, perfect. Alright, do I already have the 12 on? Because if I do, that's perfect already. Yep, I've got the 12 on already.
Success! Hey! So for the first time in a long time, I have food. And there's a level up. Hey,
Woo, level up.
Zachary. See, you were dying before, but now you're fine. We're exchanging attitude. That's that positive mental
One
attitude. Yeah.
One moment.
What is it? The Monty Python intermission equals. Power. Maximum power. For the maximum effort. And I'm insufficient food. Yay! And the food bar is set pitifully low. The what's it called? Standard amount you need to have. Your man prickly. No, you. Oink.
All right. I just got my Xbox One controller I ordered.
Sweet. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I'm going to Jacksepticeye's show. I think it's next week or a week after next week. It's April 3rd. If I'm dumb.
That would be next Tuesday if it's April 3rd.
Yeah. Yeah, it's next Tuesday. So in DC, it'll be fun. Yes. Man. But I'm gonna tell you. I found me Lucky Charms. Yeah, no, that's a better one. I usually do it better. I want to tell you, I found me Lucky Charms. I don't know. A room on fire. Oh shit, she is dying. Don't die, please. Oh, you are very close to dying.
Oops.
Okay, but the fire's slowly going out. She's very close. Oh! Oh, wait. She said goodbye, cruel world, and then she is alive.
Alright, now we get to
Very
mount.
close to being dead.
Let's see, one thing I do want to check is that, hey, maybe, what if I decided I wanted black wheels? I'm going to try this real quick.
And when I thought wheels was there, here I am.
Oh, sweet, you can actually paint the wheels, cool.
Ooh.
Boink.
Oh, yay, we have more, stim packs for everybody.
Oh boy.
They're always after me, Lucky Charms! Hold on. I get some ASMR in a second.
Asmar,
What are you doing?
what am I doing?
I don't know, I just saw gray.
It's
Just
because
right in the tire. And I'm like,
it's because you can
yeah.
spray paint the wheels.
Sweet. Ooh. Loink.
Alright, and
Is
let's
that
see.
is
Let's-
that this flag of George Washington?
that is the Washington State flag, the seal of the state of Washington, 1889. That is the actual official state flag of the Washington State.
I mean, it's not as impressive as Maryland, but you know, it's kind of the bar was set high there. Seriously, name one flag that's remotely impressionable besides Maryland.
California.
Colorado. Okay, what they got? A bear that says California Republic. Oh, we're so special. Yeah, yeah. What does it say about their actual history? There are no fucking bears.
Can you like paint
Bears
on a
aren't
wall?
real.
We can't pull a jet set radio on this and paint the wall, so no, we can't do that.
You can burn them.
You can burn your house down, that's for sure.
Like, it burned his house down. He hasn't burned it, not from a lack of trying. Yes, Maryland. See, he's from Virginia, and he knows Maryland's the best. I mean, Colorado, I guess, is my second favorite, just because I've been to Colorado quite a bit, and I like the C logo. It's cool. But beyond that, it's like, what is your... I mean, Virginia and Florida are like almost identical, just opposite colors. It's just got this seal in the middle and a cross X, or was it St. Andrew's cross? I'm like, yeah, what's so special about that? I'm like such a Marylander, like it's not even funny. I have a Maryland pillowcase. I got these two stickers, an impulse buy. Someone had it on a telegram. So there were, so you know they have the Maryland flag logo on crabs, and that's like stickers and car magnets and what have you. So they made one of the Pokemon Krabby. It's the Maryland flag design. I'm like, I had to get it, and it's on my laptop and my DS. I am so proud of myself for that. Level up and power.
You know, some people ask, hey, did you come from, like, it's no, like, I don't hide the fact that I come from American revolutionaries, but if people ever ask me, are you upset that your ancestor owned slaves? It's like, it's pretty typical of the time that he owned slaves. It's the 17 butt fucking hundreds.
Yeah, I mean,
What the fuck do you expect? If you're expecting me to be upset that, you know, somebody who I'm related to hundreds of years ago owned slaves, but does not own slaves today, then there's a problem with you.
Yeah. Man, well, the thing is, it was weird with Maryland because historically, because there were slaves on the Eastern Shore. Like, I'm from Central Maryland, and so Maryland was sort of passive about it. They were occupied by Union troops, but there were slaves there. Of course, that's where the Civil War really started. Is if you notice, the cannons on Federal Hill are ported towards downtown Baltimore, and that's why, because it was launched and yeah. But yeah, there were some riots in Baltimore, the Pratt Street riot and all that. But I mean, we're a fairly progressive state, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Things are going well. We've preserved a lot of history. I think we've been good about history because, well, Baltimore in particular is it's the city with the most historical sites registered. That's not like a museum, that's like an actual historical site like Edgar Allan Poe's grave or what have you.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I don't know. I've taken a course on like Maryland government and whatnot, and it's pretty interesting stuff. I mean, the professor who wrote the book, he's he's from Philly, but he's like lived in Maryland since like the 70s. Like, he's pretty awesome professor. So one of the old professors is really cool. He's like, listen, I've been in the business for like at least 40 years. I know what I'm doing.
I know exactly what I'm doing. Yes, the sledgehammer. Right.
Yeah, come on. Is it time to get over? Oh, you're just pissing pellets. Blink, blonk, blink, blonk, blink, blonk, blink, blink, blink.
Alright,
blink,
it's
blonk.
now Friday morning. I have to go to Timo's shop because he has a post order for me.
You are tired and but fucking filthy.
Thunder and lightning.
I love how you just like. I love how you just like phase into your bed. Just
phase into sleep.
You're just like, it's a very stock motion. Just you. It's like literally. I imagine what it would look like from third person is just you walk up to the bed, like your lower half of your body doesn't even move. Your top half just sort of bends down, looks directly at the bed, and then falls asleep. It's just like and then just lift your head up and be like, okay, I'm done.
Alright, take the seatbelt. Fasten. Key in the ignition. Alright, we going? First step of driving the van, always break the windshield.
Just go. That way you ain't gotta clean it no more.
Well, that way you can actually see where the hell you're going.
That was one dirty fucking windshield. I mean, my windshield on my actual car is like... Yeah, I think it's got a bunch of like water spots on it, and I'm like, fuck, I don't want to get this off. The only problem is like when the sun is shining directly at you, and then suddenly you see all the shit that's on there, you're like, see, dick diddly. Hey, Betty's up at one of my top people. Betty Myers, level 9. Carl Lewis, the knight, level 10. Diana up there. Donald Wright, the football. Go. And
these are the things that are pirates. Things that are flag, and let's set sail. The storm of them.
Yeah, I don't know. Nero isn't here, but Scoundrels is a pretty fun cover of Ring. That's a little different. So it's like with I think, I'm not sure if they could play it like, I think we're some kind of whistle instead of the way the guy sings is really very. Put the rage on down. I fucking didn't. Oops. I almost like just pile drived my core. Like I just put my elbow back and I need to find out who is able to go out and explore. I can get money.
These are the things that a pirate needs. Raise the flag and let's set sail.
The title track, like New Grace at the Sea, and
then
it's either Anchor, of course, and then Man the Pump. So that was actually more. I don't want to say emotional, but more like actually a guy that died a hero than you would expect from Ailstorm, which is just, you know, drunk bullshit vocals, but it's actually
like Mexico.
Oh yeah, well actually it wasn't that song Mexico, though that's a good one. It was like the pirates traveling through the Gulf of Mexico, and so a bunch of the other guys, they entered the storm, and the other guys just put the low deck while the one guy, the singer was telling about, kept bailing out the ship through the night so it didn't sink, but he ended up, like, exhausting himself and dying. Actually, holy shit. Yeah. Pirates, you don't do anything. There's where the good old days. And that shit wasn't actually terrifying. Now you look back on it and realize, holy shit, this cartoon was terrifying. Why did they let kids do that? I tried to make as much food as I can. Stop being hungry. God damn it. It's like what I tell myself when I don't want to buy food. I'm like, stop being hungry. God fucking damn it, piece of shit. Stop. Oh yeah, I can upgrade the diner now. Cha-ching. And... oh yeah, it makes food a lot faster. That is what I need. The green cars, the mean green killing machine.
Oh, Fatan. He drives a Fiat 133. Who you can actually pick up. You could actually be a hitchhiker and get a ride from him. He will take you to your house, but you need to take some action or else he will get you killed.
So you need to, like, take the wheel from him, or?
No, you need to, like, swear at him and flip him off. Or, you know,
so
just
that he
hitchhike.
gets angry at you,
so he'll either get angry and floor it into a corner and he'll die, or he'll slow down and actually make it home safe.
So, cursing at him is both the safe and not safe option?
No, cursing at him is the not safe option. Putting your thumb up is basically saying, hey, I'm still here.
just keep your thumb up at him the whole time. Yeah, you're doing great. Great. Don't kill me, please. That's still not enough food. Oh, not enough. Oh, that's enough food. Finally.
Going through Fleetari's shop off to Periarve.
Delicious. Not the city evil. Just keep your thumb up the whole time. God, that is a long thumb.
Yeah, it's just a little bit longer than my thumb.
Oh my god, I can't.
I don't have energy to watch your face.
Yeah, like that. I don't have the inner. Yeah, there's like. These are almost as bad as the hands in like Baking Simulator. It's like, jeez, that hand's like perfect. It's like, why don't I just eat my hands? They look delicious. His hands are like fucking Play-Doh.
Don't drink and drive, kids.
Dude, I don't have Satan again. You're a dick of a face.
Satana.
Satana. You dick of a pussy. Go to pussy, please. I don't know if that's an insult. You dork of the smell pussy. This will never cease to make me laugh. I can finish insults. Yeah. Don't trigger drive unless you're Ash and Ash vs. Evil Dead.
God of Thunder.
God, I love that show.
Hell for real.
Hell for real. Satana.
Not the Satan.
Smell of shit. I love. That's my favorite one. You truly are Port of the Dick.
Oh, the green car just tried to kill me, but I'm fine because I had my seatbelt on.
God of Thunder.
Oh my god.
Oh, Satan! Like, if you like just drive really fast, you just like, not the Satan. You just start like being scared. Like, Satan? Oh shit! So how are you making him say this other than, oh shit?
Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't die, but I had my seatbelt on.
Wow, your car remained surprisingly intact considering you could just punch out the windshield.
This is one of the things that does not break.
I mean, you just like did a complete backflip after getting hit. Are you going the other way now?
No, I'm still going the same way. I'm still going.
Oh,
where
I thought you got
going.
turned around.
So did I.
Like, geez, so I thought you just like got knocked into the middle of next century. It's like you really wanged. You're good. Sick recovery. Yes. Recovered completely. Like, I think there's the best recovery I've ever seen was video. He's at a gym. He's on a treadmill. Like he sees the girl walk by, and he's looking at her butt, and then he trips off the treadmill. The girl turns around and on the floor, and he's like immediately starts doing push-ups as when she looks at him. That is a save. That is I don't know if you guys remember the hashtag things Tim Howard could save. I love those memes because they had him diving and stopping the Death Star. They had him saving Mufasa falling in Lion King. God, I love it. And another, I think it was 2014 when Germany won. That and I have one of those jerseys too, the Germany, because I went to Germany and I got the champion jersey. Yeah, it was when the U.S. played Ghana, and one of my tennis coaches I was playing with at the time was from Ghana, and USA beat Ghana 2-0, and so we were just giving him shit about it, and he was just like, not having it. He's just like, you know what, I don't fucking care anymore. Is the store open?
It is not.
Well,
Phone's
fuck.
ringing.
Who is this pussy-ass idiot? Pub Napo? Not even the pub. Oh, that is a small-ass pub. What the fuck is this? Is this a fucking drive-thru? Is Timo selling you that shit? You should sell some Kurjala instead. Everything is just shit.
Alright, I'm just taking a nap, and then the shop should be open now. Because I brought the rear seat with me, which at first I didn't know that could actually be used as like a couch.
Oh, you just use it as a couch in your
I just
van.
used it as a nap time.
Ah, so you can sleep on
And
it.
Tamo's open! Hey buddy. Paid for my post order, and get more beer.
So how do you
and
earn
sausage.
money? Is like working on cars the only way to earn money?
You can actually like chop wood and suck up sewage crap, but since I don't want to do that,
So I was just wondering how much you could do in this game. Like how many other people, NPCs, are like in the game? I know there's Timo, this guy, and then I guess one or two other guys you mentioned who are either hitchhikers or in the car trying to kill you.
well, there's the drunk guy who can kill us if we steal his money. And that's only after you've fulfilled the quest. There's like a you can make a moonshine, which is kill you. Kilju.
I thought it said which will kill you. I'm like, I mean, not if you drink a lot of it, yeah. And make some fucking absinthe or something. Oh boy. There's a here, I'd just like to buy a fuckload of beer and motor oil. Don't worry about me.
Why would I steal Tamo's money? And
Timo's a nice man.
Also, you can't do that. You cannot steal from the store.
I mean, look at this. Why would you steal money from a man who is generous to give you this much beer? That is just disrespect. That is in stark violation of bro code.
Now, Tamo,
in any culture, not just American or European in general or what have you. That's just wrong. If someone gives you booze, you give them some damn respect, okay? Because they are doing that out of the kindness of their heart, even if it is some cheap bullshit. You know, like I just got this 6-pack of Natty Light for like $4 for like $5.
Steal the drunk guy's money? I can't do that yet. I have to pick him up 5 times first.
It's like, if I'm offering you booze, it's shit that I. But yeah, I think offering booze is a universal sign of respect in some ways. Like we were watching a bit of a movie for our Asian history class of the Chinese Civil War, like after World War II, and so like some guys were in a hunker down in a trench, and one guy just like holds the other, like gives another guy his flask or his canteen. He's like, he sniffs it. It's like, oh, it really is booze. Which, of course, it was winter, so it'd be better to have that since it wouldn't freeze. Yeah, they're like shit.
I mean, that's kind of why, if you're stuck in a mountain and you have a Saint Bernard with like a trinket around its neck, it's usually filled with booze because it doesn't freeze.
Don't they usually have a whiskey in there or something?
Again, whiskey and
think.
booze.
I think that's what they. I think that's at least the specific booze it is, not like a Chardonnay or something. I don't know. Yeah. Well, that's also, I guess, or something else is the reason why. I remember a good documentary on the German invasion of the Soviet Union was why the Soviets were better prepared. Is that they actually did a test in like a freezer chamber of gun oil versus gun oil combined with gasoline, which is the latter is what the Soviets used, and like the gun oil froze at like 35 or something degrees, and the other one didn't freeze even at like 20 degrees. So like you can see why the Germans had problems with guns being jammed, a bunch of shit, and they were wearing metal helmets, and the Soviets were just wearing wool hats, or like not wool hats, but like
Bearskin.
Those kinds of hats. I have one. It's made of real rabbit fur, actually. Not politically correct, but it will keep you fucking warm. I took it with me to Germany when it was like 0 degrees Celsius, or like or below. Like it got down to like -4 Celsius, which I think is like 18 or something degrees. It was pretty fucking cold, and that shit will keep you warm. And like when we went to Sachsenhausen, the concentration camp, it was snowing like as bad as it was snowing I think last week here. It was coming down in chunks. Afterwards we were at the bus stop with a group of other people, and then the bus the timer kept resetting. We're just like, fuck this. Eventually a bunch of us just with another tour group just decided, that was not from our school, just decided to walk to the train station. We're like, fuck this, the bus isn't coming. But yeah, I have to say,
warm.
Yeah, yes, it did. I'm just going on a random spiel now, I guess I can. But I have to say, being from DC and being familiar with the metro in both DC and Baltimore, Germany has their public transportation system figured out. The only problem I had with it was the trams, which are the streetcars on the tracks on the road. That the brakes on those, they hit so suddenly, like even when you're holding on, like I felt myself going flying across the thing, and like everyone else was holding on fine, like the locals there, and I'm like, shit, how are you guys doing this? I'm not ready for you to stop. But yeah, although the subways do stop really fast, the not autobahns, it's called the S-Bahn. Like there's the above ground and the below ground. Yeah, they just stop really fast, but they are much more efficient. Like they are open and closed for like a definite time at the station. They don't just like open if you step in the door. It's like they're open, shut. If you miss the bus, you miss it, and it's gone. I guess that's better because it just keeps moving. I don't know. And then, I mean, of course, German drivers are far better
than plonky American drivers.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, even in Berlin, in downtown Berlin, it's like the traffic was pretty fucking smooth.
Like it's dense, but it moves.
Yeah. And I'm like, damn, that's like pretty commendable. I don't know. I think I might mention this earlier to you, but where our hotel was, we were like on the corner of us, which was like Uhlenstrasse, was a BMW showroom. It was pretty cool. We got to walk by and see a bunch of cool cars.
Cool, expensive cars we'll never be able to afford.
Yeah. Well, my dad has a BMW, but like the regular 520. He's had it for a while now.
Not
He's
an
like
M series.
No, it's a 525i. It's called.
From what year?
I want to say 2015.
That's still pretty good. It's like it's lower end, but it's still expensive. Don't get me wrong, it's still very good quality. It's just it's not. It doesn't come with like the laser guided cruise control and shit, most likely. Or it's got the smaller engine, I should say.
Yeah, this is it. Oh, here is it.
Apparently, Felix's professor still calls Russia the Soviet Union because the only thing that's changed is their flag colors.
Yeah, I think it's either 525 or 5. No, it is the 525, not the 520. It's different. It's got the like bigger back, but yeah, some people. I think one of my poli-sci professors. I think she visited the Soviet Union when it was the Soviet Union. She visited West Germany. I mean, I imagine Germans didn't or don't like Russia, even though it was clearly their fault for walking in there completely unprepared.
Yeah. That was perfectly timed. That was perfectly timed, Cruz, to the fact that my character burped as soon as you did.
Great. That's wonderful. I'm proud of him. I mean, God, he has so much beer. I'm jealous. I've yet to try a Finnish brew. I mean, given just like, well, the liquor stores nearby, like, the one here at college has like a bunch of good, random, obscure ones. They probably like just random, obscure local brews. I mean, Flying Dog is a good one. But, well, it's not obscure, but it's, like, pretty well-founded in Ireland. But, I never found a Finnish beer. But I did find one that was from, because I watched Dead Meat on that channel, and one of the movies there was, Asahi beer was very much plugged in that, so I just tried it. It's not that good. It's like drinking air.
You know, whenever there's such a ginormous beer company, unless it's actually like known for its good beer that's at plugging,
it was. Yeah, it was. I think. Well, it's
like
owned by
Heineken or Dos
Molson.
Equis or Corona, maybe. Green car.
Where I don't see him.
You'll see him in the stream delay.
Oh, I'm like, is he over on the horizon? Yeah. So down station upon. I figured out a correction for my. I think I mentioned this from grandfather earlier. I think he was actually stationed in Korea, not in Japan, but he was still in the
Asian Pacific.
In the Asia area. Oh shit! The room's on fire. Okay, I was. Okay, we do not have enough. Okay, fuck. See, I can set things on fire too.
This was me.
Or actually, I'm not doing it. It's doing anything. So I guess it's kind of how that works. Okay, the fire is out. Ironically, the fire was at the water plant. I don't know.
I feel like I'm not knocking Heineken because, well, I mean, don't drink. I can't. In public, anyway.
Well, yeah. I mean, I like Stella better than Heineken, I guess. Heineken's like okay, but I like Stella because it's like a little sweeter. What else? Like, what did I mention? Molson. Molson I can handle, but it's like I'm not always. It's not going to be my first choice. I don't know. Just, I like Natty Bow. It's a fun Balmer. Natty Bow has a new shandy that's pretty good. Tastes kind of like ginger ale with citrus finish. And yes, as expected, and as I've probably called in stories, I tried plenty of beer. Germany, they got the good shit. Weissenstoffer. Oh boy, yo, go home. I still don't like that ominous piano music. Low food supply. I know that. What? What do you mean low food supply? The bar isn't even red.
Are you only 20, Felix? Or are you 19 in Canada?
He's just American. He's American, but he likes the Maple Leafs because he's a loser. I'm kidding.
Yeah, well, the
Only the
Metropolitans aren't
TV's a
here yet,
loser.
so I can't root for them.
I don't know if they'll
I saw a post on Facebook. You can have this land. It's 50 acres. It's nice and it's like nice and kind of in a secluded area. And you can have all the cable, all the internet. That's included for free. You just have to stop watching NFL football for the rest of your life. And it's like, done. Perfect. The NFL sucks.
I mean, what sucks is the management. Because they're like taking away the kickoff. I'm like, oh my god. I mean, the only good sign out of this is that, I mean, well, Baltimore and Washington both have AFL teams, but they're not very prominent. I mean, not really out there. But I mean, Virginia Beach is a potential area for an XFL team if that means anything. Like, I mean,
Oh yeah, I forgot the XFL's coming back because McMahon
that's
is
the
crazy.
closest to us. I mean, I think the next closest to us would be like New Jersey or something.
Oh, you poor soul.
Yeah, I mean, well, I've been in New Jersey, but like I don't want to go there for like a football game. Like, I mean, I might go to, you know, if we ever go to East or Rutherford, that'd be nice, but not for like a regular football game. Yeah.
Speaking of management, how
Nationals?
about them Nationals?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, didn't we fire Dusty Baker as well? I mean, I think our new guy is a young guy. I don't know. I'm more concerned about the Orioles because, well, last season wasn't too good, and the whole issue with who we're gonna have to prioritize because we want to keep Machado, but you know, cap space. We don't know what else we need to keep. I mean, we still have some other good players. We still have Scope. What's his face? Adam Jones, Chris Davis, Craig Gentry, all those guys. Yeah. I mean, I think the Nationals are fine in terms of roster, but just
As far as I can tell you, the Seahawks have been on a downward spiral ever since they lost.
and I mean they've kind of flatlined, I guess. Like, it's somewhat similar to the Ravens. I mean, even though I guess the similar performance aside from the Ravens 5-11, but other than that, it's been pretty much the similar. I guess I don't remember the Seahawks final record. I think it was like either just one under us. I think Ravens were 9-7.
I think they ended up 8-8.
Yeah, I mean, I was happy. Fuck it. I mean, as long as it's not, I just really don't care. I mean, well, I mean, we did get Crabtree, but the Eagles signed Wallace, so not really sure what else we're gonna do.
It's like it's a 6-1 at this point.
Yeah, yeah. And this is where I start talking about football and drinking beer that my Balmer accent comes out. It's like, he said the Eagles signed Wallace. And there's a great, you know, the YouTube channel Pittsburgh Dad, like, he did a thing about, I think it was 2 seasons ago when Wallace had that, like, 95-yard touchdown against the Steelers. And
Touchdown!
he's like, you know, those old Wallace jerseys, you know, they use them at the local deli as, like, napkins, and, like, they use them as toilet paper now.
Oops.
Because, like, fucking, he's like, no, those old Wallace jerseys, you know, they put them in they cut them up and they put them in napkin dispensers so people can use them. He's like, it's so, like, what's it, discreetly salty about it. It's great. Yay, better settler. Leveled up a dweller from level 10. Achievement. Yay.
Right.
I think we're probably going to need to resign Harper just because he's like, well, the face of the team. And then, I mean, who else do we have? Like, power hitters wise, with Worth, Zimmerman.
I hate to be rude, but we have to wrap up for this episode. Thank you, Cruz, for tagging along. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. And when this is live, I pretty much just did the suspension, and well, actually, I didn't update what I did off stream. Was I just got the seat covers? Actually, I probably did. I did get some stuff from the catalog that is actually going to be necessary for the car to be running and running decently to get it to inspection. Yep. So there's that. But we got the suspension in the car and basically all the suspension running gear. And next time we're going to be finalizing the build and go for our first test drive. So thank you all very much for coming along. And
Ross, thank you. Check us out next time. So it's not going to be this Sunday.
No, it's not going to be this Sunday.
All right. Well,
because it's Easter and I'm going to be out of town, but it's Easter.
Yes, it's Easter and April Fool's Day. April Fool's Day, 6 more.
But
guitar's coming.
Thank you very so much for watching and take care.
Yes. Goodbye.